Alrighty, we're going to look at a Guitar 2 assignment. This is Billboard 2 out of 2. So you should have just played a Billboard using power chords on your 5th string. That's your A string, right? So we went over where all those notes are. You're getting more comfortable with the shape, hitting 2 strings, hopefully getting some calluses on your fingers and getting stronger. Now what we're going to do is start combining the strings. So what happens on guitar, it's a lot easier to move vertically than horizontally, right? So for example, if I have a song that goes C, G, A, F, right? That's a very common progression. Let's say I just did the 5th string, so I go C, G, A, F, right? You can see I can do it, but it requires a lot of movement, and if the chords were moving faster, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, right? It's way more difficult than it should be, and at some point I won't be able to go fast enough. So if I take that same song, let's say I'm playing C here, if I remember my 6th string, I remember there's a G right, I'll scoot in a little bit, right below or above it, depending on which way you're thinking, but same fret, right? Here's C, here's G. That's way easier than doing this. So I could go C, G, A, F. Right? And now I'm only moving within 4 or 5 frets as opposed to more like 8 or 9 frets if I was doing this, right? So that's the idea of this sheet, is you're going to find the chords on whatever string it says. So for example, if it says 5 above your chord, you find it on your 5th string. That's an A. If it says 6 above the chord, you have to find it on the 6th string. So you're having to remember 2 different strings. And then also in your left and right hand, you're trying to get the coordination. So I'm either hitting the 5th and the 4th string together or the 6th and the 5th string together, right? But this is a super important skill because when people just give you music, most of the time you're going to switch strings if the note's closer, right? It makes more sense than going up and down a bunch. So what you want to do is, if you have been working on Guitar 2, you should remember your A string, but you might have to go back and review your 6th string, which is the E. Go over all the notes. Once you find the chords, the sheet's actually pretty easy because, again, you don't have to move as far. You just have to focus on your right hand hitting the 2 correct strings. So good luck, and I'll see you next time.